Good day, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. My name's Shiftox24, and let's get into this one then. So yes, we're back on SnowRunner once again. We're not actually going to be probably using this truck much today. I was basically just testing the audio, and so it's decided to save at this point rather than when I took this car back to the garage. But anyway, we are back on SnowRunner. And in today's episode, well, in the last episode, I recommend you check that one out, and the previous few, to be fair, because we did make a lot of progress with a certain thing being built over here. And then in the last episode, we took our trucks back to the garage and got them all kitted out with some new stuff, which, again, check that out to see what the new stuff is. But if you've been watching the series for a long time, then you can probably tell what the new things are. But anyway, we are going to today, if I actually select the correct mission, we're going to be doing the Winter Stores mission. Start tracking, there we go. And basically, what is going to be done is we need to bring this maintenance trailer along, which in the last episode we were tagging along because I was trying to sell it. Then I realised, oh wait, it's actually used in a mission. And so we're going to be doing that mission today. And we also need to get some vehicle spare parts, which we can get at the service hub in Smithfield Dam. So, if we just park this truck back in here, there we go. We're going to be using the Fleet Star today. So let's get the truck out, and yes, the upgrades are all equipped on it and things. So the idea is that this truck can have a crane, a sideboard bed in the back, and it can also carry a trailer. So we're going to hitch up to this maintenance trailer here. Just reverse into it. Ouch. Attached trailer, there we go. And then, I'm not going to show this on camera for this part, but we're basically just trying to drive all the way, all the way to the fuel station, past the fuel station, up through here to Smithfield Dam. And then once we go to Smithfield Dam, then we're going to be going, I might grab some fuel from the fuel station, I'm not sure yet. Or maybe I deploy my GMC like here or something. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But we'll go to the service hub, we'll grab the vehicle spare parts in the back of the truck, drive the truck all the way through here, all the way to the logistics base up here. And that will likely do for the episode. If we have any extra time, then we'll use it to bring the White Western Star over, and we'll start doing these oil barrel missions, because I feel like it's the only truck which A is going to be good at carrying them all in a 4-piece bed, and B will be able to survive the terrain because, yeah, you know, the oil barrels are kind of just floating in water or in very, very muddy and tricky spots. So, anyway, that's the plan. We'll get this plan underway now, though, rather than just yapping all day. And, yeah, as I've said, I probably won't show much of this route over because it is a route that we've done loads and loads of times before, and I feel like the main bulk of this episode is going to be me basically getting stuck in Smithfield Dam because the terrain to the logistics base, especially with a full, you know, load in the back and a trailer, is going to be quite tricky. Yes, this truck does have all drive and diff lock, which is the best out of all the trucks we have, but it's not always as powerful as the White Western Star, so as the last episode will tell you. So yeah, do I wish we were doing this in the White Western Star? Yes, technically we could do it in the White Western Star if we got rid of the crane, but you can't do the classic crane, sideboard bed and fuel trailer, and I would rather have a crane just in case I do flip, because then I can use the crane to repack the cargo back into the bed, stuff like that. So yeah, but anyway, I will see you once we reach the Smithfield Dam gateway, and then that is where we'll really get this show on the road. Right, here we are at Smithfield Dam, Michigan, USA. Ready for the next leg of the journey. We've gone through Black River, had no issues at all. So, you know, that's obviously quite good. Um, what I am going to do is I'm just going to refuel on fuel. I know we have like plenty, but you never know with this game. Sometimes you think you have enough fuel and then you just need a little bit extra. So, and we're also going to fill up the service trailer as well, because I did use some in the last episode from it. So I'm not entirely sure if it's like it won't accept it if you've already got like if it's not full of fuel. So just to be on the safe side, we are going to do that, and we're going to keep talking because there's copyright music over at the fuel station, even though I turned off music. Thanks, Saber. Um, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I can siphon fuel from this service trailer and it still accept it. If we can, that'd be good. But I'm going to use it as a last resort because, yeah, we obviously want to complete the mission, and I don't want to go all the way out there and then it'd be like, we cannot accept this because you know, you've used up all of its fuel in there, and it's like, well, great. Or even if you use up a little bit, if we could use it, that'd be amazing, because then we would never run out of fuel on the way over, which is the main issue, I feel like. Of course, also getting stuck and tipping is another issue. No, 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 no. Oh, but yeah, it would be amazing if we could use the service trailer, but to be on the safe side, we won't use it, and so that'll be our last fuel stop there, and hopefully we can just make it to the logistics base, which is up and to the right here, and then we can drive all the way over to the logistics base. Did I say logistics base when I was talking about the vehicle spare parts place? Well, this is the service hub, that's what I meant. Yeah, here we are at the service hub though, and then we'll plot our route towards the logistics base after. So, here we come, flying through here, and then let's slow down, stop the engine. Okay, well, I went a little bit far there. There we go. Stop trailer. Then cargo management, we don't want service spare parts, we want vehicle spare parts. 1 and 2. There you go, so that's all filled up on the back now. Okay, very zoomed out there we go, right. So, now we are going to go to here, then to here, then to here. I don't really like that road. So we'll have to go along here, past the farm, past the log station, up this road, and then we'll have to venture into the unknown a little bit and go through here. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like there might be a puddle there, but quite a lot of trees, and it's out into the logistics base there. So yeah, that's the route. Hopefully we can make it there without tipping, getting stuck, well, significantly stuck, and running out of fuel. That is the task for today. And yeah, seeing as it's quite a journey, I will show majority of it, but if I keep getting stuck in some places, then I will skip on forward. But alright, here we go then. This is where the real journey begins today. Can the fleet start with 2 vehicle spare parts and a fuel trailer, or maintenance trailer should I say, on the back? Can it make it to the logistics base, which is in the deep forest of Smithfield Dam? That is the question of today, and we shall see if we can do it right now. But either way, because it's such a long journey, you know how these things go if you've watched my episodes before, we're going to have a little chat as well. So let's see, what is today? Today is the 1st of September, so happy 1st of the month if you care. It just feels like another day to me, but you know, another month is another month. This is the month where I'm going back to uni though. I've only got this week, next week, and the week after, up until Thursday. That is when I'll go back on Thursday and Friday. So that does mean that my schedule, will it change? It probably won't change because I don't often make videos later in the week. I usually make them on a Monday. Maybe I'll make them on Sunday or Saturday, but I don't know. I don't really like making videos on the weekend. I feel like it's better to do them on weekdays. So we'll have to see, but definitely, if I just end up going weeks without posting, it is because unfortunately I'm at uni. I'm in my final year. It's apparently quite an intensive one based on what other people that have been on the same course in higher years have said. So, um, yeah, there might be some quite a few weeks where I just don't go. I go without posting anything, which obviously I don't want to do, but at the same time, uni work has to take priority. Unless you guys absolutely explode my YouTube channel and I start making like a bunch of money on it to the point where it'd be foolish if I didn't uh, continue pursuing it. But that's not going to happen in 9 months, and I would still like to finish my degree since I've already done 2 years of it. Why stop now? And it would be a good backup plan even if YouTube did work out, because if for some reason YouTube's platform like implodes and nobody watches YouTube anymore, or I don't know, it basically dies off, then that's my job lost and plenty of other people's jobs lost. So it's always good to have a backup plan if YouTube did go well, or if my actual job went way better, then I'll just keep doing that and do YouTube on the side. And then if it starts making side money, great. If it gets to be as big as it, it, it can be to be a full-time job, then also great, but I don't foresee that happening, especially not for a few years. So, yeah, but that's fine. I'm happy kind of just doing these videos, usually 2 or 3 a week. Hopefully I will be able to get another video out on Friday this week, since I've been, for a few weeks now, I've only been doing 2 videos a week. But I think I'm trying to edit one of those compilation videos that I like to do. So yeah, but they do just take ages, and obviously I've not had ages at the moment because I was doing my volunteering work. That's now finished. It was really, really good. I'm very thankful for them for allowing me to do it, and I had a very good time, and I made some great co-worker friends there. So, and they've said I can keep in touch with them and stuff. So it's looking really good there. But I have stopped working with them for the next, so that when I go back to uni, I'm not working there and doing uni work, which would absolutely destroy me. So, yeah, so now that that's finished though, there's going to be a couple of weeks here where I want to get some of the big projects of YouTube that I've kind of been sitting away, like redesigning my logo and stuff, like doing these compilation videos. I want to get those done so that I don't have to worry about thinking about doing them while I do uni work, which is just not going to work at all. So, yeah, that's the plan. Um, and so yeah, now that I have a full week off, where I don't have any other commitments really, that is something that I will be trying to do. I might also make a Space Marine 2 video as well, because it's got a new update coming out. Space Marine 2 made by the same developers of this game, or published, made, kind of, I don't know. But it's essentially published, made, basically by the same people, same company, same branch, umbrella company, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they've got a new year 2 content drop starting on September 4th, which is this Thursday. So I'll be checking that out myself, like personally, because I love playing the game at the moment. But maybe I make a video on it, like using the new Xeno Phase Blade heroic weapon that will come out, or using the new Pyre weapons, stuff like that. I have to see if I can get the Xeno Phase Blade before the update comes out, because you have to have like relic tier weapon basically, and my weapons only just got to purple, so a few more missions though, and I should hopefully be able to have enough XP pumped into it to level it up, and also have enough of the armory data to level up as well. But anyway, yeah, maybe I'll cover that in an episode or a video that maybe I'll release either over the weekend or next Friday. The thing is though, it's kind of hinged on being like out early, because otherwise if you've already watched someone using the new weapon, why would you bother watching me use it, you know? So um, because it's such a like big content drop thing, maybe it's some, I don't know, maybe it replaces the Friday video, or I just do it over the weekend, or yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe I just don't even bother making the video on for Friday, the compilation video. Maybe I take an extra week on it to edit all the clips down into like it's basically like usually a 15 to 20 minute video with just the best clips from the series. That's what the compilation videos are. There are already a few out there on my videos. So I did one for Burnout Paradise, both after 20 episodes and after the end of the series on 50 episodes. I've done it for Need for Speed. I also need to do the one for the other second part of Need for Speed. That's the one I got to do as well. And we've also done one for SnowRunner as well, for summarising the first 20 episodes. And what episode is this? 36, I believe. So very soon I'll have to be doing one for SnowRunner as well. So yeah, the one for SnowRunner might take a bit more time though, obviously, because I'll be back at uni by the time that I get to enough episodes for it to have counted, you know. So yeah, we are in some very deep mud there, my friend. Okay, that tree's detached. Hopefully this tree won't do the same thing. Looks like this tree might be our saviour in getting up and through here. But yeah, they really piled on a massive deep portion of mud there, didn't they? Let's try turning... oh, try turning out the slide. Okay. We definitely need to winch as well. Can I attach a winch from there to... okay, if I just stop the truck there a sec, grab a winch to there, and just, yep, stick close. Oh my god. There we go. Right, think we're out of that mess. Yes, just about. Okay, this is the road, I think, isn't it? That, yeah, we've not explored, so yeah, makes sense why we're struggling a bit here. We have used... oh, well, actually we're slightly over half. We've used 100 litres ish. So should be enough to get back, as long as we don't get stuck in too many places. But seeing as we'll have a much lighter load, it should be... we should be not using as much, and more of it is going downhill, since a lot of this has been uphill. So yeah, the Fleet Star should be able to make it back. If not, then we can always get as far as we can and then just use the scout vehicle, the International Lodestar, to recover this one, or use the GMC, but the GMC is quite big, so yeah, we'll probably end up using the Lodestar there. But either way, we're nearly there. I mean, this terrain not looking so fresh. Let's stick to this side of the river. Of I mean, it's not a river, it's a massive puddle, but it feels like a river with how much water and stuff is there. So yeah, let's stick to this side and plow on through. It doesn't actually seem too bad at the moment. He says as his wheels start to spin. Okay, let's try and use a winch to just about pull us away from there. Kind of need a side winch, I actually think. So let's side winch to there. So we can just get through the water, and then once we're out of the water, I imagine the terrain won't be too bad. Let's see. Yeah, feeling good at the moment. But yeah, anyway, that's basically what my upload schedule is going to be for the moment, and some of the projects that I'm working on. There will still be another burnout video as well. I have to see if I want to do the free burn challenges or not though. Yeah, I don't know. Or we might just switch to the bike license or something like that. Let's attach a winch because that was pretty sketchy. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. This is the crunch point. This terrain is looking crazy. Actually, another thing as well, if I go to settings, people say you should use steering wheel for the steering mode. Steering input is applied directly, intended to use with a steering wheel, will cause automatic wheel centering if this mode is used with a controller. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, I see. It like just auto like recenters itself. But yeah, people keep saying to use the steering wheel mode even if you're not using a steering wheel, so we're gonna try that out while we're at it. Got a safety winch here because this is prime tip territory. Though we kind of do need to let go of the winch now to... Okay, no, we can actually just about reach the next spot. Jesus Christ. No, 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 no. Oh, for God's sake, no. Oh, we were so close. We're right there. No, dude, no. No. Oh. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh, no, come on, dude. There's no way to start the engine, is there? Oh, for God's sake. No, I knew this would happen. I literally knew this would happen. Okay, well. This might have to call for the International Lodestar, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon it will. Okay, well. Ah, oh, God's sake. Okay, right, yeah. Let's go to the garage and get the Lodestar out. I literally knew this would happen as well. I knew something would go wrong and we wouldn't be able to finish this episode by also doing some of the oil collecting as well over here. I knew it would happen. Actually, let's stop the engine here. Yeah, I knew it would happen. So close to the finish line as well. It's just that road is slightly slanted. It was really heavily slanted, and I just could not. I could not winch quick enough and turn in quick enough to untip it. Yeah, very glad we brought the crane then. Very glad we brought the crane, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go over by myself here and not really show the journey because otherwise this episode would be very, very long. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drive over and recover the truck and maybe refill it with fuel. We'll have to see. I suppose this is potentially a journey that I was already going to make anyway, but still, it's never good It's never good having to drive over and recover a truck that has tipped over, so yeah, shouldn't have any problems. And yeah, let's see, do I want to go I don't know which way I want to go. I guess we'll just go this way like usual, seeing as it wasn't too bad last time. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that's massive blow. Means we're gonna have to, yeah, recover the fleet star. But either way, I will see once we get there, or if something else catastrophic happens with the lodestar here, then obviously I'll have to get that sorted. But classic. I love. Oh my god, I love trucks tipping in this game. It means so much extra work for me. Actually, wait, I did think of something. I'm just gonna recover this truck. Yeah, I know, but still, did I not get better tires for this truck? Oh yeah, we did. We got off-road tires, so we don't have the race suspension, do we? No, that's found in Alaska. Okay, that's ages away. We don't have any better gearboxes. We have a better engine. I don't feel like this. Yeah, power to weight is completely fine on this truck. So, ooh, oh, I don't even have enough money for it. Unless I sold, but I can't sell that one. Yeah, not enough money. Okay, and that's all good for the chassis add-ons. Yeah. Do we have enough money for the tires then? Do just about. Do I want better tires on this truck? Yes. Yes, I do. And actually, we can sell these tires. What am I doing? Sell. I could literally have been doing this on the Fleet Star and all the other trucks. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll have to do that at some point. But, hey, we got better tires now, so we should make it even easier to the place. So, yeah, maybe that's what we'll do at the end of the episode as well, is go back and sell the other tire pieces and count up our money, and then, yeah, get ready for the White Western Star to do its thing, and yeah, but otherwise we are going to see you once I'm at the Fleet Star, pretty much. Ouch. Oh wait, I can repair, hang on. There we go. Hey, play your way. Fix 2,000 damage points. That's the trophy I got. Anyway, we just reached the farm, so it's about a third of the way over, I guess. I'd say log station is 2/3 the way over, and then the other place is yeah, that distance. But honestly, this truck is absolutely flying with mud tires on. This is such a great purchase. And we've arrived. That was insanely good run from the International Lodestar here. I mean, yeah, that was just lightning quick. Okay, well, now the main thing is that we need to kind of get in a little bit close to the truck so that we can unflip it. But the problem is that it's on a massive slope that is pointing in that direction, so we need to kind of, yeah, be like right here, and then get the winch and try and unflip this truck. Okay, got it unflipped. Change to the Fleet Star. Okay, start engine, attach winch. Or actually, can we just... Oh, okay. Okay, we've got it so that we're now pointing downwards, so we're not going to roll anymore. And we'll just switch off the the lodestar, switch to switch to the fleet star here. Start engine, operate the crane, and then plonk these back in here. Pack cargo. Hey, there we go. Restore crane. Right, now we can just about, if we just reverse up slightly and turn ever so slightly. Ooh, hang on. Let's attach a winch to here and try and turn a little bit. And then... No! Okay, well. Okay. Tipped again. However, we can, once again, just carefully get the lodestar and try and position it so that we can unflip the fleet star again. Just grab... okay. Slightly trickier, okay, right. Pull back so it untips itself, come on. Come on, truck, you can untip it. Yes. Okay. No. Keep like that. Change the fleet star. No. Okay, well. Okay, change back to the lodestar. And once again untip it. I don't know how we're going to keep it from being not tipped. Other than just really quickly changing and then... Oh! Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not working. It's not working. And pull it along a little bit. So that when it settles, it should settle on a better spot than before. Oh, by some miracle, it is untipping itself. Nearly, and it is pointing upwards, which is okay. Engine damage, sure, which is going to help it, but okay, no, because instantly it's starting to fall again. Okay. Here's a new strategy for you. What if we tip it the other way around and it just does a roll? This actually seems like it might be working. This could be it, guys. This could be how we untip the fleet star here. It's literally just... Oh my god, it is. Holy Christ. Okay, the trailer is... Yep, that. Stop engine, change truck. Holy Christ, guys, we've done it. Okay. Oh, no we haven't, no we haven't, no we haven't, no we haven't. Okay. Attach the winch to something sturdy. There's nothing sturdy. Okay, well. Surely a push from this truck should help. No. And this truck's on its lid. Oh. Okay. It's reflipped itself. Okay. Oh my god, guys, this is so stressful. I can't get this truck unflipped. It just keeps... It's basically just gonna have to roll down this entire hill, I think, to be able to unflip itself. And I do have some fuel in the back of this truck, but I don't want to use it all just on the load star to unflip the fleet star here. But I might have to at this rate. Come on. Come on, unflip. Yes. So close. We're nearly on somewhat level and flat ground that it can then just keep unflipped. And then I feel like we just need to get rid of the trailer, pack up the other bits, and go home. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Right, it's unflipped for the moment. Let me change truck. Okay. We seem to be unflipped. We're a little bit stuck, but we can get out. This truck is absolutely filthy with mud now. I don't know what's stopping me from progressing forward here. Can I winch to there? Okay, either way, the truck is now unstuck. At least unflipped. We have to see if it can now get itself unstuck. Oh, come on, I can't see a thing. There we go. Get the handbrake off. And then let me start moving. There we go. Come on, make it to the logistics base and just drop off this trailer. And then we can go back for the... We can go back for the cargo that's flipped. Come on. Oh, there's a trailer of metal beams there. I guess that's alright. If I ever needed metal beams, but I don't really need them at the moment. New trailer discovered. Right, cargo management. Okay, this is counted as delivered. Okay, that's fine. Right, so that's one item done. Let's turn around, twist around, and then we'll go grab the vehicle spare parts in a sec here. Let's just climb up to where they're at. Right, now from here we want to put the crane and the anchors out, and then grab cargo, winch it up, and then plonk it in, unpack pack, restore crane, and then let's reverse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Winch. Use it to turn ourselves around. And then finally drive to logistics base. Come on. Power through with mud tires. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And that is bam, bam, done. Oh, and that was one of the big, that was one of the main places. So we got 8,050 SnowRunner money for that. We got the drilling operation maintained. So we're 66% of the way through Michigan, since that was a main mission type. Drilling operation maintained, winter stores. Yep, we're all set now. Thank you. You can get whatever parts you need to repair the tower directly from our warehouse. 420 XP, 5,000 SnowRunner money added. So we're now up to 8,050 on the balance. Let's just turn the engine off. And, oh actually, I want to see what cargo can we get here. Drilling, spare parts, and that's it. And then we can also repair here as well. Is that what it's trying to say? Repair zone, yeah. Not a refuel zone. Could you use a refuel zone there, mate? But okay, whatever. Nice. Well, that has opened up another contract. We've got the Lumber Mill Revival, which is something we have to do on Island Lake, and Power Lines, another thing we have to do on Island Lake, which actually uses that trailer right to there. Okay, interesting. So, other than doing like mini ones like these, actually, how do we get the quarry up again? Work for Old Sweat, that was it. So that could be one to do after we've done the oil barrel one. I do want to get that one done. But yeah, there's just a few little ones like things we can do, scouts like the Michigan Trail. I'm guessing find the antenna tower's a scout based one. Um, Across the river is a bit tricky because you got to have an off-road truck really for that. But tool delivery, grabbing some of these upgrades. Yeah, we're getting close to be able to go to a different map. If we look at the main regional progress, there we go. 2 out of the 3 are underway. We just have to get the drilling operation underway for the full Michigan progress to be done. Um, and then, yeah, it looks like either Drummond Island or Island Lake. I feel like most people go to Drummond Island first, so we'll potentially go there. But that could only be in, maybe 6 or so episodes or something. Um, and then if we have a look at the this place, there we go. So we've done 45% of Michigan. We're so close to level 9. We've got some more money. We've got a vehicle to be found. We've got a few watchtowers to get and some upgrades to unlock in Michigan. We've done 35 out of 89 missions. We've got 10 owned vehicles. Do we? It doesn't feel like that, but okay. Payments received, distance traveled, and then multiplayer stuff as well. So, um, yeah, we are looking real good at the moment, fellas. Alright, because we got the DLC truck, so I guess that makes, yeah, 10. Contests as well we can do as well eventually, but not yet. Um, and trophies as well. Cool. Right, well, yes, that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. I didn't actually even realize that we were making massive progress like that. So that's pretty cool, that we've done that now. And we've got the logistics base set up, I guess. So if we ever need vehicle spare parts, we know where to go to. It was vehicle spare parts, right? Let me just check. Drilling spare parts, that's it. Whatever. I guess at some point we'll need drilling spare parts, and we will eventually get those from here. And we can also repair here, which is quite nice. But yeah, in the next episode, then we will be trying to do the oil barrels mission, and we'll be moving some of these trucks back as well, like the Fleet Star, like the International Lodestar that are now kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Unless there are some missions that we can do out here with fuel and stuff, but fuel's kind of low at the moment, so yeah. Um, but yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you did enjoy. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. No, no, wait. Don't go yet, don't go yet. We're going to go and just quickly sell. Where's it? The garage. We're going to quickly sell off um, the two the two tires that we can that are still in the garage. So customize, go to the tires, and then sell and sell. I'm guessing. I mean, we'll just double check, but I'm guessing that's also sold the this. Yeah, it has. Okay. So yeah, up to 12,000 now. Since we got rid of the old tires, we still need to do it on the Fleet Star as well. So that'd be another 2,000 or whatever. Okay, now we can end the episode. So yeah, if you did enjoy though, then be sure to go ahead and hit the like button. Comment if you enjoyed below, subscribe if you enjoyed my content. Give me some constructive criticism as well down below. But until next video guys, this has been Chief Dog 74, and I'll see you guys in the next one.